right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog Sunday edition. And wait a second, that says Saturday. Well, that's right. The Sunday is not even out yet. It won't be for another few seconds. Let's refresh, refresh, and there it is. Thankfully, it is not Sam Mazursky, my personal nemesis. Um, So yeah, that's already off to a good start. Yeah, I just sort of, as you know, if you've been watching this week of solves, we are on our best pace ever by a large margin. We're nearly 5 minutes, well, nearly 6 minutes ahead of pace, meaning we have 17 minutes and 15 seconds with which to solve this this Sunday puzzle. That's not, if you look at my stats here, my average, well, it's skewed by many years of solving at a much slower pace, but um, that's definitely well below my average. We're looking at base pairs. Base pairs. That's like a pair of bases in like DNA. So like the ACTG, are those the bases? So there might be some like rebus going on, something like that. Or it could be completely unrelated to that. It could be like pairs of letters at the base of words or something, like a rebus situation there. Really hard to say. Um, but we're looking at a pretty wide open grid, not too bunched up. But yeah, obviously I'm pretty nervous for this, but I'm feeling sharp. It's Saturday afternoon. Whew, let's get into it. The rib cage, and then Reapa. It'll be fun. Okay. Online handles. Uh, okay. Cured meat. Nitrate. Um, A pluses. Play essay. I don't like the idea that I'm not. Okay. Nam. Must be Malta. Brutus. Believing her friend and ally had too much power. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that. Spy group. Maybe KGB. Anubis. Ready or not? Uh, no. I think this is an isomer. Um, I'm in. Okay. Cut. RX's. Act 2, maybe? Theme park. Min. Oh, it must be Neo. OU. Morpheus. Mentor. Arthur ORs. Or ERs, maybe. Gox. Ewok. Must be something U2. Enough U2? Aloe gel. A APA. Okay. Ultimate TVET Alf. Summer getaway, just camp maybe. Queen, pine nuts, changed. Denim, nose, no cap maybe. Auric, chop, ugly. GPS lines, roots, sergeant major maybe. Must be Judas. Ale, ASAP, has I would have said frat bro, but maybe dude bro. Possessed. Hadst maybe. Tap. Ease on. Chips with dips. Like 5 across answers. Okay. What on earth? Jafars. It's Iago, I think. It's like Z. I don't know if it's S or Begat, maybe. Agrarian row. Othello. Possible scenario. Something case. I want it to be edge case. Begot, maybe. Goose egg. Maybe Iago. Oh, yes. Okay, Iago. Okay. Maybe English element. Curie. Mary Curie. Laurel. Possible scenario. Bug case. Wonder or after wonder. Wonder bread. Breadwinner. Galadriel. LAP. Los Angeles. Arrest. Aslant, maybe. Use case. Alright, that's not my opinion. You do you. That doesn't fit. Certain drink. What that drink has a lot of. What? Make a lot. Okay. Prequel. Idols go head to head. Okay. As is. Ana or something. Scar. CFC. If so. Scar. And then Mufasa. Idols go. Something, an error. Fry up. Something sugar. The 7. I mean, every day, but Joey, maybe preserves. 3, drat, steals, apses, no, steeples, combine, using heat without Avon, Adair, I think, has S, SLR, Buffaloes, September, I guess, World, Sierra Leone, Messenger DNA, CFO, Kidnap, Oak, has a beef, late bloomers, RNA, okay. Shamed, that makes sense. Adobe's, Caltech, Judas, Curad has a beef with, okay, Cassavas, must be Gene. Ready, set. Okay. He led a power of conspirators to put an end to him. Must be Brutus. Beak. Caesar. Okay. Closest. Baltimore. Crossed. Doesn't fit. Double crossed. Urchins. Spreads. Small part in a gig. Secondary. British Isle. Base, but it's not. C sharp. Perseveres. Pushes on. All right. Says you. Must be Joey. Uproar. July. Duels. Yet. Preened. Rhymed. New York State. Something place. Okay. Maybe it is. Urchins. I think it'd be acts or something. Something in Egyptian. Might be hater. But sign me up. It might be not be enough here. Maybe it is I'm in. This has to cross with another. Mauna Loa. Mauna Kea? One of the two. US capital. Small part gate. Athenians? Cloches? I don't think that makes sense. Spires. Pipette. Finches. Tyrannical. Spy group. We're ready, set. Stop it, you two. Okay. Lot, maybe? Must be hater. Classification that anyone can donate to. Osiris, of course. Sot. I'm not seeing this one. Set. That would work the set. Repire. Submenu. Byte. Type. AB. Imps. OG. Ignores. Annapolis. Placated. Filches. F sharp. Poetry. Acres. Splays. Lit. Totem, British Isle, Prolo, what? Sesame Place, Pulo, Telos. What on earth is this? And then what is this? Alti, but M. Oh, Alloy? Oh no. British Isle. That's alright. Hit? What on earth is this? And what is this? Oh no. I mean, I already failed the 1 hour challenge, but oh my goodness. These are all right, right? Queen, queen. I know it's alloy, but okay, let me just quickly check for typos before I above B. No. No way, that's right. Above B. Oh no. Okay. Ish, really? I think that's right though. Curad? Is that right? Okay, those are all right. Oh, what's this? Is that anything? I think these are all right. Has a beef. Okay. Um, so I'm just trying every letter here. Oh my goodness. None of these look like names for an isle. So, well, that's not the only problem. Oh boy. Moodland. Alloy. Mod, maybe? Allay? Let's try everywhere with that. Nope. Um, I feel like they wouldn't clue a lie like this because there's high lie, which is a lot more famous. But mod sounds better than mood. Maybe they were just being creative. Let's look through every letter in Maybe it's, no, it displays there. And then these are all right. Yeah, that's all right. Mono. I mean, it's definitely tell us though. Um, so let's look at all these again with a more critical eye. Peel, British Isle, the Isle of Paulo of 8. Got off on it. I mean, I don't like 8 there, but yeah, this is a disaster of a puzzle, obviously, for a lot of reasons, but we'll get into that. Okay, above B. Maybe it's above B? Gina. It must be Gina Davis. Buvba, no way. No way it's Buvba, but Brutus and Brutus have to be right. Um, it'll be fun. No way it's Buvba, but okay. Paolo. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. Alti. Okay, I feel like I made progress though. Placated. I really like placated there. Oh yeah, the date pushes on. Pop sugar. That was a thing. Push. I think centering is a thing. Make a parking lot. I think I've gotten got by a dare before, so I feel like that's a thing. Cured. Where's the second Judas? Not Judas here. Hmm. Oh, this must be like a Sesame Street thing, but fire. What on earth is that? It's definitely an R there. Pies. Maybe there's no A. Maybe it's. I'm pretty sure, at least with regular sesame seeds, it's an A, but maybe sesame is somehow spelled. Replace. Hedek? Replace. Yeah, if it was Thomas Hayter Church, why wouldn't they just do Bill Hader? Let's just try every letter with A and O there. I feel like that's not a thing, but Loa. Pim could be wrong. It could be, but it's got to be place. Yeah, Oscar. Annapolis. Double crossed. AIT, is that really right? Play, placate is just right though. So then, no cap. Teams. Pipette is right. Rest has a beef. It's just not it. But in this case, Noli. Yeah, all the crosses are right. Also, why? Like, come on, why Astro? Like, why not Scooby Doo? Okay. Nitrites? Casabas? Is that what it is? Bubba, maybe that's. Okay. Well, every letter here. And every letter here. Another classic 1 hour challenge ruined by a very bad Sunday, let's be honest. What was the final letter? Hayden. That's a word. That's a word apparently. Um, yeah. Let's start with the theme, which I suppose is probably the strongest part of it. So it's double crossed. Um, so for example, Othello is double crossed by Iago. And there's two Iagos here, one the parrot from Aladdin and one the actual Iago from the play Othello. Then we have, I guess, Set usurped Osiris's throne. Don't know about that, but sure. There's five of these, so that was two of them. There's Judas, Jesus double crossing him. So that's three. There's Brutus with Caesar, that's four. And then, what was the last one? Oh, Mufasa, where there's Scar and Scar. I mean, I think it's a reasonable theme. In fact, I kind of like it. Um, but as always, when you're the theme being good is not enough to make the puzzle good, unfortunately. And in this case, I think the fill is just really Um, really, really pained. Like starting with the almost inconsequential given the magnitude of other things, but like has a beef just sounds so awkward and it's just crossing like curad. What is that? And then a dare is right in there, and a dare was a puzzle ruiner for me at one point. That's the only reason I know that. Read a dare apparently. Um, and then you have um, you have what is it? Casabas is I swear Casaba is a thing. Are they alternate spellings or am I just like mixed up? I'm gonna look this up on my phone. Um, let's see. Hopefully this doesn't disconnect my audio here. Casavas. Cassava is versus cassava. They're just different things. Okay. Okay. They're just different things. And cassavas has two S's. So that's a little bit on me. But I didn't know Gina. I guess I could have gotten this, but that's what happens when the, the fill is bad. You start being like, yeah, maybe both B is fill. But yeah, this Hayden Rapine cross awful, and then a lie clued like that. I feel like high lie at least give it a chance, and then mod disgusting, and then this AIT that's just not welcome in any puzzle ever. Um, I did like Stop at You too. I'll give it that. Late Bloomers is also good, but sometimes the worst fill is what you spend the most time with. As you can see, I had everything filled out at around like 18 minutes, I think. I was like maybe 18:30. Because yeah, I knew at around the 15-minute mark, I was like, okay, this isn't happening. And then I got a second wind right right after the 17:40 mark. I just like started filling everything in. But yeah, so around half of my time, a little less, was spent on that on on like four squares, which is just really awful. Um, so yeah, in terms of rating, it does have a lot of good stuff going for it. So I'm not going to give it like a 1 out of 10 or anything like that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to adjust for my saltiness, so I'm gonna give it like a 4, 3.5 out of 10. But anyway, I thought this was maybe the one, but it just proves that we're able to put ourselves in contention regularly, and we just need to, you know, get there one more time. Um, and we can we definitely have the ability to do it. We just need to have the stars align a little bit. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.